So today another trash episode. I think our leading must have watched the video. He tried really hard not to trash talk, and he tried. I think he was trying to what he would call trigger me, but that was not enough, so I just ignored him. I didn't care what he said because it didn't matter to me. And then Hen Yellow, Fengmi's elt, make things up, calling me a cripple and all that. they are really trying to trash talk, but they really don't have anything. They're making things up. Anyway, I'm gonna fast forward. That's Fengmi, and so so this is what I said. I knew that's him. Feng, how's your ass from earlier rape? Feeling better? And then leading is trying to pretend that that's not Fengmi, but it's him. Only Fengmi would talk like that, and only Fengmi would have no integrity. That would make things up and say things like this out of nowhere. Only Fengmi would do that. So, and leading was trying to say something. I guess he was trying to interject himself into the conversation again. In any case, I ignore him again because he doesn't matter anymore. He wants to be in the conversation, but he has nothing to say. And then hang yellow again, the Fengmi's out making things up like always. So that's pretty much it as of right now. So we're gonna fast forward down a little bit, and this is where his next trash talk is gonna start. So he started with the world chat here. I didn't see this, so this is actually the first time I read this. He did mention it later down there, but this is the first time I looked at it, and this is what he said. Something about Chengdu more fight. Then he came to Nangong. And that's what he said. And so I've always wanted to tell this to Fengmi's face, and so when he come on to his main account, Fengmi, I decided to repeat it again, and I really want to see his response because I didn't think of this earlier, but one of our friends asked me to say this, to ask Fengmi this, and so that's what I did. And I was anxious to find out what he said. I'm a little disappointed, but he didn't even deny it. He didn't even say anything or try to come back with anything. He just kind of accept the fact that he did get raped, or I think rape is a very strong word, but he did get killed multiple times, countless times actually. And he didn't say anything in regards to my statement there, my question there. He just kind of accepted it. And didn't even make any statement in regards to it. A little disappointed that he didn't have any comeback. I was hoping for some smart comeback, but from the best #1 trash talker, quite disappointing that the best #1 trash talker on the Blue Dragon server had nothing to say about it. So sad. I expect a little bit more than that. And then he went right away and he started making things out like always every night. He claimed that I can't stand, that I can't walk. You know, he make things up. He make all these things up. They're untrue, of course, but for some reason it makes him very happy making things out like this after a beating like earlier. And so I try to stay with the topic, you know, the game topic, the Age of Wushu reality, and I didn't want to say anything about he's making up about my life. All fake and not real, not even one bit at all. I didn't want to, you know, make any statement that would give him anything to say about. So I just kind of ignore the whole thing about his making things up about myself, about me. You know, I just didn't want to feed the troll. So then he went back again and trying to call me a cripple. He has no idea what my real life is, and he's just making this thing up. And now he bring in the mom again. These people, they're so bad at trash talking. And then he went back to the legs again, the cripple. Claiming that I play in a wheelchair. A lot of what he said so far has nothing to do with Age of Wushu. It's zero. He just making things up, and he thinks he's trash talking. This is ridiculous, but he does this every night. You know, especially after a big fight or a fight that did not turn in his favor. He gets really upset and he will come to Nangong, or he would find us or find me, and when he found me, he would start talking trash like this, calling me a cripple, calling me trash, talking about moms and dads and all that. For some reason, Fengmi gets mad really fast. He gets triggered so fast. He always seems so angry all the time, every day. I could have told him about my job, but I refused to. I did not want to bring anything about real life into this game. So when he, you know, lie about or make things up like this, I just kind of ignore it. I did not want to feed the troll, you know. So making things up is nothing to me, so I didn't care. I didn't want to talk about that. So I just kind of ignored that. And I tried to bring him back to the issue again, which he has no material at all today, it looks like. So then I came back and I bring back the topic again about the fight earlier. And you guys can watch the fight earlier at the Qingding. I'll post that after this one. He's not even denying that he got raped earlier. He just kind of accepts that he did get raped. He did get raped. Oh my god, he's not even trying to come up with a argument or try to say anything at all about the fight from earlier. He just kind of accepts that he got beat down, he got beat up. Pretty much. And he thinks I'm angry. He thinks I'm angry, but he's the one that comes to Nangong and looked for us and start talking trash, and he thinks we're angry. He thinks we're mad and upset. This guy is crazy sometimes. I hate to say this, guys, but it makes me a little happy to see Fengmi so mad, so upset. I know that's a little mean, but deep in my heart I feel like he deserved this kind of treatment. It's a little mean, but I think everybody agrees he deserved it. And he tried to go back to calling me a cripple again, making things up again. And then he went back to high school trash talking for some reason about graduation and dancing with the mom and all that stuff. He's making things up. He's saying things out of nowhere, out of the blue. He's saying everything. Anything he can think of, he would say it, even though it has nothing to do with the game. He kept going back to talking about parents. He has no material at all. He kept talking about parents. He kept talking about... He's just trying to make this personal. It's already personal, but he's making this personal like this every day. It has nothing to do with the game at all. It's like he comes on just to personally attack somebody for whatever reason he has. And he thinks this is reviving the game. He claimed that my parents are toilet cleaner. He's not even talking about me anymore. He's talking about my parents now. This guy can't stay with any topic at all. He's all over. He's all over and leading claim that Fengmi is the best or the #1 trash talker on this server. This is ridiculous. Well, I can only claim that I made him so upset he wanted to stay away from the game for 20 minutes. This is not the first time that I made him go away. Like I said before, I argue with Fengmi against Fengmi many times before, and many times I made him either log off, went to sleep, or went somewhere. And this is one of this time. He just couldn't take the trash talk anymore, although I didn't really try, I didn't really do too much. And he just kind of wanna go away for 20 minutes, he said. He always claimed that I am upset. I don't understand this guy's reasoning at all. Clearly he's the one that's upset and the one that's triggered. He always come on and talk crap. And he thinks I am the one that's upset. Oh, this guy is crazy. He needs help. And I think he really did go for a walk because he did not respond anymore. I can't believe I made him go for a walk in real life, guys. You see how easy it is to trash talk back to Fengmi, guys? So simple, so easy. He thinks making things up about somebody is trash talking, and making things up about somebody somehow wins arguments. This is actually his train of thought. He thinks just making things up, just saying anything wins the arguments. This guy is crazy. He's the worst trash talker ever. This guy is, oh my god, he's bad. I think his friends praised him too much. He's so overrated when it comes to trash talking. And I know that he gets triggered whenever I mention the fight from earlier, so I kept interjecting that into my statements, my arguments, to remind him of what made him so angry today. And I just kept doing that, and I think he finally just left. So at this point, I think he did go for a walk, guys. You can use this video if Fengmi ever trash talk again. Just refer him to this video. You guys can say Taro or Sheena made you go for a walk. Just tell that to him. I think he'll get it. So guys, Fengmi is really not that good of a trash talker. If you guys realize by now, he has no material at all. He said a few things and then he will end up making things up and then repeating them all day. So if you guys ever get into an argument against Fengmi, all you need to do is just stick with the topic. Stick with the topic and bringing up the topic again and again, over and over, and it will piss him off so much he would just go away. Anyway, I can state clearly that I made him go for a walk. So there you go, guys. I made him go for a walk. It's funny.